Ladies and gentlemen, let me be the first to welcome you to TNA IMPACT live from Erie, Pennsylvania. That's right, I don't know if I pronounced it correct, but Erie, Pennsylvania. We are coming to you from the big PA, and we're ready to do IMPACT live as we are on the road to against all odds. And tonight we will decide who will be the #1 contender for this man's champion here on IMPACT Wrestling Night. We will see the main event of Drew Galloway versus Broken Matt Hardy. But EC3 seems like he's got a couple words maybe just to tell those guys, his future opponents, his future so-called opponents, what he's got to say about them. And I can't wait to see what EC3 is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss an Against All Odds comes to you in about 5 weeks. Well, 5 weeks still? 5 weeks? That's a long time from now. Yep, wait. Yeah, but about 5 weeks from now. Against All Odds is still a ways away, but hey, it's coming to you. It's be a pretty big night when we see the likes of CM Punk versus Pentagon Jr. The Wolves still have not been picked up yet for their tag team match. No one knows, but it looks like it might be the Young Bucks, and it looks like it might not be the Young Bucks. Who knows? Kurt Angle will take on Mike Bennett in Mike Bennett's debut match. Gail Kim will defend her championship, but against who? Aaron Rex against Mr. Anderson to see who really is the loudmouth of TNA. The Grand Championship will be on the line, and EC3 will defend his championship, but against who? That's the question. With EC3 ready to do his thing here, baby? Because it's EC3's time. I don't know what the champ has to say, but what the champ has to do, but the undefeated EC3 ready to come out here and say some words to the people of the TNA IMPACT Arena. No, I'm just kidding. This is from Erie, PA. We're on the road, because that's what we do here in TNA IMPACT. We hit the road. Do that loud music. Here we go, ready to go, ready to shine. Let's do it. It's Ethan Carter the third, the world champ, man. The world champ today. I fought my ass off for that. I won a tournament with so many different types of group stage and elimination stage and then a one-on-one. And I wanted just to become the champion, and that's all I wanted to do. Become champ, become the man, become the guy. And then you see see what he has to say. You know what, let me get this out in the open. You know, tonight our main event is a match to see who will be fighting for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Will it be Drew Galloway, who came out last week and disrespected me? Or will it be Broken Matt Hardy, who again, I don't even know what he's doing this for. He says he's doing it for the great deities, but honestly, I don't even know, really. I'm just as confused as all of you guys. But the one thing I do know is that at the end of the day, you can bet your money on EC3, the undefeated EC3, the World Heavyweight Champion EC3. Now, again, I know a lot of people were thinking, well, why are you so confident? You know, because I've beaten Matt Hardy and I've beaten Drew Galloway before. I've beaten both of them already on my way to become the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. So it doesn't matter who I face because I'm going to beat them just like I did those same nights. I've been able to sit in the back and observe more and more, and you know what, I'm observing the fact of Matt Hardy's game, the fact I'm observing what Drew Galloway can do, and see, I'm resting up, getting a break and relaxing while Drew Galloway and Matt Hardy are out here looking for a chance in the spot. Whoa, Broken, they call you're fantastic, you're amazing, man, you're great. But I got something to say to you. What is Broken Matt Hardy, man? I want to know what Broken Matt Hardy wants with the World Heavyweight Championship. We'll see Broken Matt Hardy versus Drew Galloway here tonight for the #1 contendership of the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. But here comes Broken Matt. Down the ring's got the mic, ready to talk. Oh, look at you, EC3. Look at you, look at you, look at you. The World Heavyweight Champion. For now, though, but it's okay because I see something. I see you facing me at Against All Odds and me beating you for that World Heavyweight Championship and the great deity in the sky will be pleased and proud and rain down the greatness that he does. Alright, first and foremost, Matt, I want you to cut this crap of this great deity crap, this whole broken Matt Hardy character. I want to get down and talk to the real Matt Hardy, the man Matt Hardy, not this so-called broken Matt Hardy. Matt, I'm going to beat you if you win tonight. I'm going to beat you against all odds. I'm going to beat Drew Galloway. Doesn't matter who wins tonight's main event matchup tonight, because against all odds, I will retain my championship. You got that? You dig? You understand that, Matt? No, I do not understand that. See, it is not in your destiny to say you can beat broken Matt Hardy. Broken Matt Hardy is on a mission. On a mission to beat you. On a mission to make sure you don't walk out of against all odds as champion. And it's going to be everything I want to do so you don't walk out of there, man. I will break you. Thank you. I didn't make him, but thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to beat you for that title. Look, Matt, I don't know what you've been taking in the back. I know you and Jeff Hardy are a little synonymous for doing extra kind of curricular things, but I'm the champion, and you do not come out here and disrespect me. When I address you to talk to me correctly, you're going to talk to me correctly, and if you don't want to talk to me correctly, well, I'm just going to beat the crap out of you right now. If my ass must be kicked, then my ass must be kicked. But then that means your ass will be kicked as well. So do you really want to have two asses kicked instead of us just walking away like gentlemen and letting me get ready for my matchup tonight when I defeat Drew Galloway and I delete Drew Galloway out of here? Delete Drew Galloway. Is that what you want? No, see, what I want is to delete your face out of here, delete you out of here, delete this whole little broken Matt Hardy thing, because it's just annoying as heck to me, and I really don't care about you, broken Matt Hardy. Now, I don't know why you would say such things about me. See, I've only had good things to say about you, Ethan Carter the 3. That's right, Ethan Carter the 3. You are a phenomenal athlete here, a phenomenal wrestler. And you won the TNA World Heavyweight Championship by defeating me and the likes of many others like Jeff Hardy and Drew Galloway and Jay Lethal. You're good. Matt, I know I'm good. I'm undefeated. I haven't lost a single match. And for you to tell me all this is things I already know. And tonight, I'm not wishing you luck. I'm not wishing Drew Galloway luck, because it doesn't matter to me who wins that matchup. In the end, at the end of the day, against all odds, the main event, it's going to see me defend my championship, and it's going to see me continue my streak, my winning streak. It's going to continue that, and I'm going to be the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. And I don't care what happens to you tonight. You win, you lose. If you lose, I really don't care anymore. But if you win, all you have to know is that you and I, when we fight for my championship, you better not bring in these little crazy little Matt Hardy things. We better not have a little delete section. No. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to come into this ring and we're going to compete for my world championship, and none of that crazy fiascos that the broken Matt Hardy brings. And EC3 telling broken Matt Hardy, it doesn't matter who wins to me, man. I'm going to beat them, and I'm going to beat them in this ring. Matt Hardy's like, hey, you know, it's cool. I got the main event tonight with Drew Galloway, and we're gonna compete, and we're gonna see it. We're gonna see what happens when Drew Galloway faces Matt Hardy tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest of Impact Wrestling. We'll see Rob Van Dam in action against Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee, he will be the face of the X Division. Speaking of the X Division Championship is on the line tonight. The powers that be have granted the X Division title be on the line, as we will see Lio Rush take on, is this correct, Grado? Really? Okay, whatever. Trevor Lee doesn't get a title. Oh, it's cool. Rob Van Dam against Trevor Lee tonight. Rob Van Dam's been thinking to himself, okay, people been wondering where Rob Van Dam's been. People been wondering what Rob Van Dam can do, and I want to show everybody what Rob Van Dam can do. RVD. People who love the RVD factor. But Trevor Lee against Rob Van Dam to open up Impact Wrestling. I think it's a good start, man. It's a good start to the Impact game today. Remember, Eli Drake interrupted Rob Van Dam several weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and called him a dummy. Yeah, dummy. And Eli Drake did that right there. And Eli Drake has told Rob Van Dam, anytime you want to go in this and let me make my debut off of you, Rob Van Dam, I'll be happy to end your career in TNA. And RVD versus Trevor Lee up next, with Andrew Everett coming out to help out Trevor Lee for inspiration. That's what I think. It's inspiration. Rob Van Dam. Trevor Lee. My money's on Van Dam. It's my money on it. I don't know who your money's on, but whoever your money's on, you guys bet your money on it. My money's on the Van Dam. On goddamn Van Dam. That's my problem. Rob Van Dam. Bam. Do. I wish I could play his song, but how was the song? How did the song go in TNA? Rob Van Dam. The whole was that how it went? I think that's how it went. What the heck is going on here? Why does he have Fandango sing? And there we go. The Paul Heyman guy. Look at it. Just put it on your thing, man. Go ahead. Don't be scared. Say yeah. It's Rob Van Dam in the house, baby, here on the Impact. On TNA Impact, here from Erie, Pennsylvania. That's right, the big PA, Trevor Lee, getting ready for his fight. And this is a big match for Trevor Lee. This is a big match for him right here. If you can beat the likes of a guy like Rob Van Dam, it could be big for your career, especially a man who's trying to get a big here in TNA, trying to get his X Division launched against a guy who's pretty much your kind of style that you want to be. And look at, there comes Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee with the kicks. Trevor Lee chopping the life out of Van Dam. The whole effing show. Better watch out because he's in trouble right now. Oh, chopping him again, and a big punch right there. Another chop of Rob Van Dam. Van Dam hitting him right here. Here we go, Rob Van Dam bringing the ninja kicks, bringing the ninja attack. And RVD, the whole effing show, baby. Here we go. Dodges that one. Jumps over that one. Rob Van Dam takes him right there. Takes him to school right there. RVD going high risk. This is the guy who can still do high risk maneuvers like this. Van Dam. Oh, come on. Van Dam's like, come on, bro. He jumps down. Van Dam's like, I thought I had you something special here. And a couple kicks right here. And a kick right there to the midsection. And now Van Dam switching it up right here. Oh, counter right here by Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee. Oh, look at Van Dam. Van Dam's like, what? Wait a second. Whoa, baby. Van Dam's like, I'm good, baby. I'm good to go. This high-risk maneuver city is where Rob Van Dam wants to be. Van Dam moonsaulting already. Trevor Lee needs to figure out a way to kick out of this one because he's in trouble. And Lee kicks out of this one, man. Trevor Lee in a lot of trouble right here. Lee with the big elbow, though. It knocks down Rob Van Dam. And the X Division is where it's all at, man. The X Division is where you see big talent, big high-risk talent, big spots, and everything like that. And look at Trevor Lee, says, I'm willing to risk my spot here to go high-risk. A frog splash onto Van Dam. It wasn't a 5-star frog splash, but it was a frog splash nonetheless. And that knee right there just tells him, like, hey, oh, stopping on the midsection of Van Dam. And a kick again of Van Dam while he's down. Another stop again. And Van Dam gets another kick to receive. And look at this. Trevor Lee right now in control of Van Dam. Oh, Van Dam gets the counter. Van Dam's like, hold on. Wait a second. Did you really think you were going to be able to do all that with me not saying anything about it? Van Dam hits some money down right here. Van Dam with the submission maneuver. Van Dam's got a submission maneuver on Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee trying to find a way out of this. And he will. Trevor Lee gets out of this one right here. And went for the kick to the midsection. And Van Dam gets out the way. Van Dam, look at this. The man still got moves. Van Dam still has moves. Looking for the pinfall right here. Looking to get the win right here. Say whatever you will about the veteran, but the veteran. Oh, baby. I thought that was it by Trevor Lee. I thought Trevor Lee was gone. I thought he was out of this matchup, man. Van Dam shuts to the midsection. Van Dam gets the counter by Trevor Lee. And Andrew Everett was on the outside. And Trevor Lee's like, I wanted to jump. But no. He's like, I'll wait for you. And Van Dam back in the ring. Van Dam back in the ring, and Trevor Lee distracted by the referee. And Van Dam says, perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Wait, what's he doing? What's Van Dam doing? Oh, he's putting him in the middle of the ring here, because we know, it's the Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder by Van Dam. Hoping for the win right here with the pinfall right here. Looking to beat Trevor Lee, and a kick out by Trevor Lee right there at 2. T. Lee still in this matchup, man. T. Leezy still in it, baby. Wait, jawbreaker. Oh no, Trevor Lee. because that's a jawbreaker, and that's this move right here, suplex. A suplex could be enough to beat, that suplex could be enough. Drop Van Dam on his head, a pinfall right here. This could be the match. This could be what we see, and a kick out by Van Dam. Trevor Lee needs to figure out, how do I get back in this one, man? How do I get back to kicking his ass again? Van Dam with the counter. Van Dam shoots him again right here. Van Dam gets another one. Van Dam's got Trevor Lee exactly where he wants him to be. And there you go. Van Dam's probably thinking 5-star frog splash. 5-star frog splash. Not thinking at all of Eli Drake. But here it is. 5-star frog splash onto Trevor Lee. Couldn't get the pin. I don't know why you didn't get the pin that quickly. And here we go. Here we go. And a kick out by Trevor Lee. Woo! Van Dam's whole effing show, his whole effing move has been kicked out of. That's what Van Dam's been best for. That's his kind of move right there. And look at Lee tossing the body of Van Dam. Shopping him right there. And look at Trevor Lee telling Van Dam, get out of my ring. Get out of my ring. What's Trevor Lee doing, babe? Oh my God, what is this? That's, oh, look at that. It was like a suicide dive, but he put the elbow. A diving elbow that hits Van Dam right in the head. And Andrew Evers like, come on, Trevor, get up. Come on, man, we need to get up. Come on, get him in there and pin him. Pin him. He's going to get in there. Get him in there and pin him. And Trevor Lee trying to do just that, trying to get Van Dam in the ring and pin him. Right now, you got to wonder if there's somewhere Eli Drake is watching is enjoying the fact that Van Dam's getting beat. Oh, Van Dam's up. Uh-oh. Clothesline by Van Dam. You think you could try to take me out down right there, but guess what? You ain't. A super kick is in store for you. Oh, baby, here we go. Van Dam says, watch this. You hear that rolling? It's a rolling thunder. Rolling thunder by Van Dam. Van Dam seems like he might have the advantage. Uh-oh. 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 Big knees. Oh, big knees. And Trevor Lee telling Rob Van Dam, how do you like me now, boy? And look at the superplex. Superplex. Oh, God damn it. A superplex by Trevor Lee. On a down opponent right now. The down opponent is Rob Van Dam. And Trevor Lee turning Van Dam around. Look at Trevor Lee. What is this? Look at the suplex. Oh, my God. Wait. Suplex. Look at the suplex. Look at that strength to pick up Van Dam. That's a suplex. And Trevor Lee might be looking at the win right here. Trevor Lee might be looking to beat Van Dam. Van Dam with the counter, though. Van Dam's not going to go down, man. He's not going to lose this. And for that spinning elbow, didn't work. Drop kick missed by Trevor Lee. Drop kick missed by Van Dam. Counter to jawbreaker. On the face right there. Trevor Lee now sees a down Rob Van Dam. Going high risk. Trevor Lee. Swanton bomb! Trevor Van Dam is out. Van Dam is out. And a kick. Whole effing show starting big time here on the first match of Impact Wrestling. And a kick right there. Van Dam. And Van Dam with a kick. Van Dam says that's a long way to go, but I can do it. Van Dam's like, it's a long way to go, but here we go. 5-star frog splash. Splash. Trevor Lee not walking out of here with a win. And Rob Van Dam says the 5-star is still good enough to pick me up wins. RVD defeats Trevor Lee. What in a great war between Rob Van Dam and Trevor Lee. This is the kind of matchup you want to see. This is the kind of matchup you want to start off your Impact Wrestling with these kinds of guys just going at it right here, battling and fighting. Look at Van Dam hitting the rolling thunders, hitting 5-star frog splashes. It's just exactly what I want to see. Van Dam's like, hey, I picked up the win, man, and a lot of people want to disrespect it. A lot of people say, nah. But I won. I don't know where Eli Drake's at, but Eli Drake better be watching the fact that I just beat this man up. That I just beat up Trevor Lee of the Helms Dynasty. And Andrew Evers like, no, you ain't getting away with this, Rob Van Dam. You ain't getting away with this win. And Rob Van Dam says, well, I just did, man. I just beat him right now. What are you going to do about it? Like, come on. I'm going to go to the back and I'll do what I do. But, the loudmouth of TNA, well, the self-proclaimed loudmouth of TNA, the man who talks loud, hits fast. It is Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson, who's gotten into a war of words with the man known as Aaron Rex. Aaron Rex says he is now here in TNA to be the greatest talker in TNA Impact history. And Mr. Anderson, excuse me, that's my spot. That's what I do. I'm the greatest talker in Impact Wrestling. And they went back and forth, back and forth. And if you want to enjoy that, just go back to the episode 2 weeks ago where Aaron Rex and Mr. Anderson finally met. And they'll be meeting each other against all odds, man. Because that's got to end. We don't want to hear these guys talk out again. Talk out their mouths again. Two guys who talk a lot, like I do. But I'm going to stay quiet right now until Mr. Anderson has to say his words. Nothing's going to stop. And here comes Mr. Anderson making his way down the ring. I wonder what this man has to say. I wonder what's on his mind besides Aaron or Rex. Mr. Anderson, a guy who's a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion, a former champ, and that's exactly what matters to you, that you're a former champion, right? Hello, Aiden. Aaron Rex, you and I have a date with destiny, a date with history, a date with everything, a date at against all odds. You and Mr. Anderson will meet one-on-one in this very ring at against all odds, and I'm gonna shut you up for once in your life. I'm gonna make sure you know that the loud mouth that runs the place is me. I'm going to strike fast. I'm going to beat you, man. So you want to wait to attack me. You want to wait till then. But see, I think the best time for a fight, Aaron, and the best time for it is right now. So I'm going to call your ass out. And enough of the talking that you and I did the last 2 weeks ago. I want to face you right now, one-on-one, give you a match. It doesn't even have to be a match. We could just fight all around the arena. We could fight to the Great Lakes. We could fight to the Atlantic Ocean. We could fight to Scranton, PA, Pennsylvania, and all this and that, all through Pennsylvania. So, Aaron Rex, if that is your real name. I thought it was Damien for once. But, bring your ass out here right now. And Aaron Rex says, okay, you want to call me out? You want me to come out here? Okay. Well. If it isn't the man formerly known as Mr. Well, as one of our presidents was known, Kennedy, it is you. Look at you looking so nice. And you and I did have a war of words a couple weeks ago, and now we are going to see each other at against all odds. And it's lucky for you that you get to face the hottest talent in professional wrestling. You get to face Aaron Rex, the man, the legend, the myth, the scholar. And I'm going to beat you. Okay, alright, you're going to beat me. That's what I'm hearing right now. You're going to put me in this ring and you're going to hit me with whatever your finisher maneuver is called, and you're going to beat me. And then what? And then what are you going to do, Aaron, huh? You're going to loudmouth talk all this trash that you're going to do again, and then I'm going to come back out again, ask for my rematch, and I'm going to beat you in that rematch, and then we're going to go again for the third time, and then I'm going to beat you there. So you got to think about the future on this, not just our one match. There's a lot of consequence to come out of this, man. You think too far ahead, Mr. Anderson, and that's where your problem's going to be. That's where you're going to lose to me at against all odds. See, I'm not looking for multiple matches against you. I just want to shut you up, and I want you to be quiet for once, because that's what you need to do, Mr. Anderson. You need to learn to shut up. You need to learn to listen to the smarter people in the world like myself. The people who are more intelligent, the people who are more wise than you, Mr. Anderson. Yes, you're a little bit older, but you're not very wise. Now, why would you say that? You know, I'm a former TNA champion. I've won titles here. I've done more than you have ever done in your career. Well, see, I'm wise enough to realize that I know how to keep a job somewhere. I asked for my release from my other employer. You, on the other hand, got fired. And if it's my knowledge, you're gonna get fired from here again because you're the same exact way as you were over there. See, they gave you the world, they gave you everything. They never gave me anything. I had to earn everything myself. Everything had to be earned by myself. And you were given stuff and you couldn't roll with it. I don't think you want to go there, Mr. Aaron Rex. See, I worked my ass off. I busted my ass off. Yeah, there was a couple injuries here and there, and I just didn't have what it takes. I didn't have it. I didn't like it. People didn't like the way I did my stuff over there, and it's fine because I'm over here now, and I'm making the most of it, man. I'm making myself the biggest name out here. All right, Mr. Little Aaron Rex, is that what your name really is? Look. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, throw some punches. Here we go, Rex and Stevens. Oh, come on. This time, I'll see you at Against All Odds, you and I. At Against All Odds. We'll see what we have against each other. Stevens against Kennedy. I thought we were about to see... Sorry, Aaron Rex. Well, Stevens is his real name, right? But Aaron Rex and Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Anderson, whatever you want to call him, we'll be meeting each other one-on-one at Against All Odds, and I can't wait to see what happens then. Although I'm hoping it's going to be good. This is going to be... Yeah, I'm hoping that it's going to be good once these two guys face off at TNA's Against All Odds in a couple weeks. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, this match started from the last week. Jessica Havoc making her debut on Impact Wrestling. Last week she came out and said they fired me because I was just too good. They fired me. They got rid of me because they couldn't see the true potential I have and the fact that I'm the future type of woman that needs to be in this ring. I'm the future of women's wrestling. Velvet Sky said, excuse me, what are you talking about? And then Jessica Havoc said, you're the former kind of wrestlers. You're the kind of wrestlers, let's face it, you were all about just one thing, and that's the only reason you were a wrestler. And Velvet Sky said, hey, I worked my ass off. I worked my ass off to get better in this ring. And Velvet Sky against Jessica Havoc here tonight on the Impact Zone, the Impact Wrestling channel. That's right. Velvet Sky against Jessica Havoc, and let's see how Havoc comes up right here against Velvet Sky. Velvet, the knockout veteran, not gonna let a little young kid like Jessica Havoc come into her locker room, her knockouts locker room, and start badmouthing every knockout that's come before her. So hopefully Velvet Sky can teach Jessica Havoc some respect for the knockouts. It's gonna be tough, you know. Jessica Havoc's a bigger girl than Velvet Sky, but Velvet Sky's a veteran. She knows how to get around it. She hasn't been. This isn't her first time around the block. This isn't the first time she's faced someone bigger than her, bigger and tougher than her. And I'm pretty sure Velvet can get around this, and I think Velvet can win this. The main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen, will be Drew Galloway versus Broken Matt Hardy with #1 contendership rights for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship on the line. We will also see the X Division Championship defended as Lyle Rush will defend the championship against Grado. That's right, Grado. I didn't even know he was in the weight range for the X Division, but hey, anything's possible. And there's Velvet Sky, Velvet Holler. And that's what you gotta love. You gotta love that you can see something like Velvet Sky. Oh crap, oh crap. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Jessica Havoc can't wait for the match to start, that she has to come out and attack. Velvet Sky, come on. I thought you were better than this. I thought you didn't need to resort to this kind of stuff. Havoc, oh, come on. On the steel steps. On the steel railing, come on. And she's just using that steel railing right there. And she's just using it to the best of her abilities. And she's attacking. Oh, come on. Velvet Sky, oh, tossed onto it, man. That's not right. Smacking her down right here. Oh, come on. This isn't even a match, ref. This shouldn't even count as a match, ref. And the ref's inside the ring telling, hey, guys, come on. This isn't going to count as a match. And Havoc tossing Velvet Sky in. And the Havoc's telling him, ring the bell. And the ref's like, okay, I'll ring the bell. Big boot! Oh, come on. Havoc telling him, I'm wiping the floor with her, huh? Big boot already knocks out Velvet Sky. And look at Velvet barely getting up, man. Trying to get up. She's not going to take this lying down, but oh, look at Havoc. Havoc closing her out. That's it. Jessica Havoc has laid waste to Velvet Sky. And Velvet, this wasn't even a match. This was a sneak attack. This was a cheap shot. Velvet Sky will lose the match to Jessica Havoc, but this was no match, and this should not. It should be an asterisk next to this one right here. Look at that big boot, laid her out. Where's the replays of that show that Jessica Havoc attacked Velvet Sky before the match, man? This is not right. This match wasn't correct. Shouldn't even go in the record books. This was against the rules. And Havoc telling Velvet Sky, well, I guess that's it for you, Velvet. You got laid out. You got beaten up. And Velvet Sky on the outside. Oh, come on, Jessica. This is enough, man. This is enough. This is enough. Don't leave her. Ref, can you do something, ref? Can you do something productive, ref? And help out Velvet Sky. Oh, come on. Not the steel. Oh, come on. The steel railings right there, man. That's not even... It's going to hurt you every single day of the week. Jessica Havoc says, I'm done with this girl. Oh, come on. Setting up the table. Oh, dear God. And Havoc coming after her. Here comes Havoc coming for the lady who's down and out. Picking her up right here. Oh, come on. This isn't even fair. Havoc putting Velvet Sky right there. This isn't going to be... Come on, Jessica Havoc. This doesn't have to... No, come on. This does not have to end like this. Velvet Sky. Oh, come on. She's going to land completely on Velvet right here. Lands completely on Velvet. She breaks the table. Sending a message to the rest of the Knockouts division by laying waste to Velvet Sky like this. And Havoc says, I have nothing else to do. Like, I didn't do nothing. She's done. She's done. And Havoc lays waste to Velvet Sky. Oh my God! Someone get some help for Velvet out here, and please get her some help because she needs some help right now. She's just been brutally attacked by Havoc, and oh dear God, man, I don't know, but it looks like we're moving on, and we're gonna get a little bit of word from Cherry Bomb. All right, interesting to see this. Another new knockout that we have. And hopefully she makes sure that Havoc is gone and out of the premises before she comes out here to the arena, because maybe Jessica Havoc might be thinking, this is a woman who's trying to take my spotlight? Hell no. Hell no, that woman's not taking my spotlight. That's Cherry Bomb coming out here to do what she has to do. I don't know, she's probably going to address the Impact knockouts. Going to let them know, hey, I'm here to do my thing. She's a very good competitor in that ring. So don't take anything away from her. This girl can go the distance. She's going for speed and she can handle her own. And here comes Cherry Bomb. I can't wait to see what she has to say. Now, I know some of you know who I am, some of you don't know who I am, and that's fine, because my way I'm going to introduce who I am is to come into this ring and drop bombs on my opponent, because I'm a hell of a competitor, one hell of a wrestler, and I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to prove to all of you here at the Impact, here in Impact Wrestling, that I'm ready to do it. Maybe a little bit of the nerves are coming in right now, and a little bit of the, scare. I'm a little afraid right now, but you know what? It's fine, because I see that the knockouts out here are pretty good. And I know all these knockouts are always at the top of their game, always looking to make sure they make professional wrestling better for women. And I'm here to make sure I could do that for them. I'm here to make sure that I'm ready to be one of them. And you know what? Why not go after the big dog herself? Why not challenge Gail Kim? Why not go after her? Because that's who should be challenged, right? If you're going to come here, you want the title. You want the champion. Wait a second. Holy crap. This is cheerleader Melissa Okay, alright, this is an interest. I did not know she was on our Impact roster, but she is on our Impact roster, and okay, this should be interesting right here. This should be, I don't know what she's doing here, but this should be an interesting little note we're about to see. And Cherry Bomb looking at her like, okay, what are you doing out here in my ring? No disrespect to you, but who do you think you are? You're thinking you're going to come out here on your first night in Impact Wrestling, my first night on Impact Wrestling as well, and you're going to challenge the champion. You haven't done enough to be challenging the champion. I've done enough elsewhere to where I can ask to go for the championship, to where I can ask to be the champion if I wanted to, and I feel like I want a match against Gail Kim. Wait a minute, I came out here to challenge Gail Kim, okay? I'm the one that wants to fight the champion for her knockout championship at against all odds, because I feel like I'm the better one. I'm the bigger surprise for the fans, and the fans rather see me than you against Gail Kim. Well, again, it doesn't matter what the fans want at the end of the day. I've worked my ass off, and I've done everything I need to do to be at the top of the game, to face Gail Kim for the knockout championship. Well, you know, there's only one way to do it here in TNA. There's only one way for us to see who should challenge Gail Kim for that championship, and that's get in this ring and fight and have a one-on-one matchup. Maybe tonight's, yeah, maybe tonight will be the great night, actually. Yeah, I think that's what's going to work best. No. I am not making my debut in front of this crowd here in Erie, Pennsylvania, because, please, they don't deserve to see me compete in a one-on-one matchup tonight. No, see, I'll figure out when the time is right and appropriate for me to make my debut. See, I am off the world. I am renowned. Well, I like to feel like I'm the same kind of way, you know, but if you want to feel like you are better than these people and don't want to give them a match, I guess I got to put you down. I guess I got to hit you right now in the face so you fight back and you actually get in a match with me, right? No. Oh, shit, here we go. Here we go. Wait. Cheerleader was telling Cherry Bomb, like, you want to fight? I was like, nah, I don't think you want to fight. And she's walking away from the situation. Look at this, come on. Cheerleader Melissa said this isn't the right time, this isn't the right venue to make her debut for Impact Wrestling. Cherry Bomb was like, well, I was ready to make my debut. I was ready to go. Here we go. This could have been the perfect crowd. And Cheerleader Melissa said, no, I don't think so. Up next, though, we do have the debut of a new Impact Wrestling superstar. He's known as the big guy, Ryback, against Shark Boy. Oh, poor Shark Boy. Oh, you deluded son of a bitch. Someone's gonna feed Ryback some shark. Wake up. That's what it is. Shark Boy and Ryback. Oh, Shark Boy. He made his return to Impact Wrestling last week. Shark Boy did, and he battled Bobby Lashley for the Grand Championship on the main event stage, and it did not go the way Shark Boy wanted to go. Shark Boy lost, and as you can see, he's not the Grand Champion right now, but Ryback made his debut last week, not an in-ring debut, but he made his debut here on Impact Wrestling, coming out to tell Moose, I'm ready for you, baby. He said, come on, you're the biggest, baddest dog there is. I want to fight with you, but not here. I want it on the main event stage. Moose said, you must be scared, bro. Shark Boy! Oh, here we go. Shark Boy coming out to the ring, and you better watch out for that Shark Stunner, baby. That Shark Stunner will hit you any day of the week, and it'll kill you, and it'll break your neck, and it'll do everything you don't want to see. Shark Boy just said he just whooped your ass. And the crowd love it, man. The crowd love themselves some Shark Boy here. Oh, but do they love... Oh, crap. It's not even in his ring gear. Holy crap, it's Ryback. The big guy is here to feast on Impact Wrestling. Ryback said he's here to do one thing, and that's feed. That's become the champion, become the prize fighter. Wake up, it's feeding time, baby. Shark Boy. I don't know if you know what you're ready for, buddy. You got Shark Boy telling him, I'm ready to go, man. And Ryback's like, are you serious? Ryback takes down Shark Boy. Tell him, yeah, I don't know what you were planning on right there, but that wasn't smart. Stupid. Oh, knocks him down right here. Ryback's telling Shark Boy, I'm better than you in every way. You'll be like it. Ryback right here. Not even in his wrestling gear, man. He's already beating the crap out of you. Power maneuver by Ryback. Oh, look at the strength of Ryback. Look at Shark Boy. Poor Shark Boy. Put him down. Put the poor boy down. Shark Boy goes down as Ryback right now, just proving to you how strong he is. What a beast this guy is in the ring. And Ryback, the strength of Ryback. Look at this, just tossing him like nothing, man. Shark Boy trying to figure out where he's at, what country, what state. As Ryback's telling him, this is easy work for me, man. Easy money, baby, easy money. Throws him down again. I don't know if Ryback's having fun with this, but he's just destroying the crap out of poor little Shark Boy. Look at Ryback, the strength again. He's gonna use the suplex and gonna drop Shark Boy on that rope right there. A kick right here. Ryback's like, hey, I can kick too. I'm not only just a puncher and a bruiser. I can kick, I can punch, I can do mostly a lot of everything. The power of Ryback. Oh, loot, that's pressing. Wait a second. No, he's gonna do this. He's gonna smack poor Shark Boy's head on the ground. Shark Boy's got no offense at all, ladies and gentlemen. What's Ryback doing? Look at Ryback's speed. God damn, Ryback's like, that's it. Shark Boy, just give up, man. And Shark Boy's like, no, I'm not fighting. I'm not done yet. And Ryback's like, he's stupid, man. Stupid. It's stupid. And Ryback telling me, you sure you want some more? And look at Shark Boy. Shark Boy's like, I'm fighting for my life here. Ryback's like, okay. Oh, meat hook, clothesline. Oh, god damn, this is it. Shell shocking, shell stomping. It is the shell shock. Oh my, it's over. Shell shock by Ryback. The big guy pins Shark Boy. Shark Boy ain't kicking out of this, man. Shark Boy ain't getting out of that. Ryback lays waste to poor little Shark Boy, and he's gonna be feeding on pieces of shark tonight. The height he got there, and then right here, look at Shark Boy thinking I got something, and no. Ryback's like, okay. Meat hook, and knocks him out, and then shell shocking maneuver right there, and that's it. Ryback with the win, and Ryback telling the world to know who he is. Feed him more. Feed him more. Feed him more. Feed him more. And Ryback waves like, and Ryback's taking off his stuff right now, changing his boots. What's going on here, Ryback? Wait, Ryback, oh shoot, Ryback's ready in his ring gear though. Ryback's in his ring gear right now. Put his ring gear on right now. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on. He just put his ring gear and he was in his clothes. He was in his t-shirt and his pants, but apparently all that was hiding underneath his pants and his t-shirt, and I don't know what's going on here, but I'm watching. Don't worry, I'm watching what's going on here. See what Ryback has to say. Ryback is in his ring gear for a reason. Last week I came out and asked for the biggest, the baddest dude there is, and I got Moose. And I feel like Moose is just a lie, though. Moose isn't who he really says he is. He says he's the baddest, always ready to go. Well, Moose, I'm in my ring gear. I just beat the crap out of Shark Boy. I wonder what your excuse is now to not come out here, man. See, I want a big fight in the main event stage like I deserve. Yeah, I deserve to be in the main event stage. Don't forget about that. And Moose, on the other hand, wants to fight me right now. Where's the logic in that? Where's the big payday and all that, Moose? We know why we do this. We do this because we do it for getting paid, getting the big bucks. That's the reason why I'm here on Impact Wrestling. I'm not here on Impact Wrestling to make it better. I'm here to get paid. Alright? I'm not here to help the legacy of Impact Wrestling. I'm here to take cash and do what I have to do. So, Moose, how about you come on out here and we can make a date for when you and I fight on the pay-per-view for that big match, that big payday, because that's the only reason I'm here in Impact Wrestling. I wouldn't be here for these stupid fans. Well, interesting. Okay, interesting. Ryback coming after the fans right here, but Moose says, okay, wait a second. How are you going to do that, man? Wait, so you're in your ring gear right now because you want to sign a match for the future and you don't want to actually fight me right now. It's kind of the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but coming from you, again, it's not... Yeah, no, actually, no, it makes perfect sense from you, Ryback. You want a big fight, you want a big payday, well, that can happen for you if you challenge me. And it's going to happen, and Ryback's, wait a second, Ryback's, oh, Ryback with a clothesline that lays out Moose. Oh, come on, Ryback. That's cheap right there, man. The big guy comes after Moose right here. And Moose, the biggest, baddest dude in TNA Impact, taking on the big guy and the big guy. So, oh, look at... Oh, Moose is like, I'm not taking this sitting lightly. And Moose, look at Moose picking up Ryback. And oh, Ryback scrapes the eyes. Dirty move. Dirty pull, mister. Belly to belly from Ryback. And a clothesline that knocks down Moose. The ref separating these guys. Tell me, hey, I need you off of this, man. I need you off this. And ladies and gentlemen, we know eventually we'll see this matchup. Ryback and Moose, the two biggest guys, the two biggest, baddest dudes. Ready to go, ready to fight. Let them fight, ref. Let them fight. Let them go at it. Let them compete against each other. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see when we see Ryback against Moose. Up next, though, ladies and gentlemen, we have a knockouts fight. A fight with the Knockout Jade versus Christine Von Airy, and that should be an interesting matchup to see where the knockout title picture is at, to see where we are going to see the future of that title belt go. I don't know where the title will be residing or where it will go eventually in the near future, but we do know is that Jade against Christine Von Airy will be pretty good, man. Pretty good. Christine Von Airy, that's going to be a good matchup. But Gail came out here with Jade, going to be out here to support. And Rosemary says, I'm going to come out here with Christine Von Airy since Gail Kim doesn't want to. It's like, how does that even work? How can you be friends with someone like that? This match taking a little bit longer than I expected to start, but hey, it's going to start soon. I like creative characters. Usually this is what happens when you have creative characters. It takes a while to start. Jade making her way out right here with Gail Kim. Is Jade ready to make the big name here, man? Ready to make herself a big staple name for the knockouts right here, as she will take on Christine Von Ari, who this could be an interesting matchup right here. Last week on Impact Wrestling, Jade and Gail picked up the win against Von Ari and Rosemary, and now looking to do it again here in a one-on-one matchup against Von Ari this time. Jade says, I'm in the ring ready to fight. And there you go. I'm ready for this fight. I'm ready to see what we got. This is Jade and Christy Von Ari. Here we go to start this knockout fight right here. Look at this. Oh, right from the shot from behind. And Jade gets out the way. Jade's like, I'm out of the way of that one. Like a shot to the midsection. Oh, Christy Von Ari says, yeah, shot to the midsection doesn't matter to me because I'm going to hit you up like this. Oh, wait a second. Suplex right here. Whoa, suplex right here by Christy Von Ari. She's doing a great job right there with that suplex right there. Getting it going, getting it right. And I love what I'm seeing right. Christy Von Ari jumps right over Jade, dumps right down below, and drop kick lays out Jade. And Von Ari's like, let's go. Rosemary on the outside to Christy Von Ari today. I'm not going to leave you. I'm your support. I'm going to be someone you always want to make sure you have on your side. And Gail Kim trying to help Jade out, give her a little bit of words of encouragement right now while she's down on the ground right now. Von Ari is just telling her, come on, get up. She's like, really? She said, get up. She's like, come on, get yourself up. Respect. Oh, that was an elbow to the head. Oh, smack to the head again. Another shot right there. Another more shots like that could be good enough. Oh, the power trip right here by Christy Von Ari. Von Ari says, I'm good. Von Ari's like, I'm solid. I'm good. I do what I do best. So jump right over her. Jump below her. And do something crazy here. Look at that right there. The athleticism it takes right there by Von Ari to do something like that. High arrest. Von Ari willing to risk her body and elbow to the heart of Jade just to send a message to Gail Kim right there. I want your title. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get to it. And right now Jade on the ground needs to figure out a way to get out of this situation because she's on in a precarious situation right here. And for the elbow right there, Jade says no. She's like, this is my time. Look at these kicks. Here we go. Jade getting her offense going. This could be the oh, she missed that kick really bad. Really bad. She missed that kick. Von Ari was either able to trick her very good right there or it was just a really bad miss. And right now, that's where Von Ari will take again the chance to do it. Von Ari here in Erie, Pennsylvania. This is her, it's the place you want to be here. And here, look at her. She's on, come on. Come on. Oh. Look at that right there. That head scissors, baby. What are you going to do right now if you're Jade? You got to figure out a way out of this. And back at it again. Those kicks again. Open and start your offense all over again. Not mess up like you did earlier. And now clothesline that knocks out Christy Von Ari out the ring. And Jade's like, what do you want? What do you people want? You want to see me fly? She's going high risk right here. This could be very dangerous or very good. The crowd is up and up out of their seats right here. As right now Von Ari is like, what the hell? And oh, what the hell was that? That's right. Oh, Jade didn't seem like she got all of it, but she got most of it though. And that's good enough still for her. The shots in the midsection. Von Ari's like, what the heck's going on here? What's going on? A pinfall right here. Jade's like, I don't know what's going on with Von Ari, but she tried to beat me here. And I'm going to hit her right here with one of these. A DDT. Pinfire, hoping to get the win with that DDT. A rope break, though. Saves Christine Von Ari. Neck breaker. Jade going high risk, maybe. Jade going high risk. Jade's like, I'm going high risk. I'm going to close this out, baby. And elbow to the heart again. Trying to hope for this one right here. Hoping that this one could beat Von Erich, and Von Erich able to kick out right there. Jade and Von Erich going back and forth. And all quick enough to attack right now. Punch by Christine Von Erich. Now a counter right here. And Jade super kicks Von Erich. Pinfall. Pinfall. Pinfall, ref. Pinfall. But Rosemary over there making a distraction right there. And hey, telling the ref, come on, ref. You got to be ready for that. Like Rosemary distracting Jade, and Gail telling her, hey, don't get distracted by people like that, man. Don't get distracted. And look at this belly-to-belly. A belly-to-belly suplex. And Gail came on the outside over there thinking like, holy crap, I told her not to get distracted. And a kick out though by Jade, showing you her resiliency, showing you what Gail Kim sees in her. That toughness, that ability to do something, man. Smacking her again. And now look at this. Oh, wait a second. Gail and Jade are like, yes, that's it, Jade. It's like, do it, Jade. Drops her down with a gory special. Gory special might be the win. Might be the win. Oh, come on, Rosemary again. So like, really, you're really gonna do things like this? And the ref says goodbye, Rosemary. You're gone. She got her though. Jade's like, okay, Rosemary's gone now. So Rosemary's gone, and that's good. Oh, but look at Von Erich. Von Erich's like, that might be good for you, but guess what? I'm putting it down here. A suplex. That's it. Von Erich looks like she might have just trapped the bait and looking for the win. Von Erich has just defeated Jade. Von Erich says, you weren't paying attention, and I had to make sure, you knew what's the real deal and what's really going on. And Von Erich has defeated Jade here tonight. A big win for her right here. It looked like Jade had this actually though a couple of times, but Rosemary definitely distracted the referee and distracted Jade. And look at that super kick. That super kick, I thought that could have been the first one. Look, Rosemary over there, looking to distract the referee. A belly to belly from Kristen Von Erich. And that suplex right there did enough work to do it. And she's telling Jade and Gail Kim, what are you guys really going to do now? You guys couldn't beat me. You guys can't touch me. You're not in the same realm as I am. I'm better than you guys will ever be. And this is a big matchup here. This could be a positioning herself in the spotlight for the Knockouts Championship. Kristen Von Erich ready to do it, baby. Oh, come on, Gail. And the ref's like, hey, wait a second. And Gail's like, hey, what are you doing? Going after Gail Kim, though. Gail Kim's the target, though, not Jade. And knocked out over there. And Gail Kim thinking to herself, what the hell? Gail Kim's been knocked out, laid out. And Von Erich coming up slowly right here. Oh, come on, this is it. You don't have to do this right here, Von Erich. You don't have to do this. Kristen Von Erich. You don't. This is not part of the matchup anymore. This matchup is over. This matchup is over. This matchup is ended. That's it. That's it. Nobody needs to see the rest of this matchup, man. Laser out right there. Come on. This isn't right. This ain't right. Wait a second. Big kick to the side of that head. Are you serious? You don't need to do this. Gail Kim's been knocked out, laid out. And look at this DDT on the outside. On the hard parts of the floor, man. Come on. And Von Erich says, that's enough for me. I beat her. It's simple. The I love chaos sign you up. And Von Erich walking away. She laid out both Gail Kim and Gail Kim back. And Gail Kim looking at her like, oh, you bastard. You bastard. How dare you attack Jade like that? How dare you attack me? And I'm telling, something tells me it's not over yet. Something tells me this is just the beginning of a good feud. But up next, MVP has something to say. I don't know what he has to say, but he has something to say. farted. That's right. La 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 la. Here we go. What does MVP have to say? What is on MVP's mind? Have you guys forgotten who I am? Has TNA management just forgotten that I'm MVP? I've been around the world. I've done accomplished a lot in this wrestling ring, but it seems like they forgot who I am. And I guess I got to come out here and address who I am and who I will always be. I am one of the most valuable players in this business. I am a guy who can pretty much make your A show to an A+ show. I am that plus. I am that greatness. And I don't want to be that guy that's just in the backstage not doing anything. That former guy from that other company. I want to be in the mix of it. I want to be in championship pictures. I want to have my name on the spotlight. I want to help this company grow. But yet TNA management seems fit to keep me down and not give me matches and not give me a chance to prove who I am. I'm a hell of an athlete in this ring. I've proven that I can put matches out here like nobody's business. I can carry a company on my back. Give me the chance to do it, man. I'm not a has-been. I haven't lost it. I'm not washed up. I'm nothing like that. I'm Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. And I'm the guy that you want leading the charge. I'm the face that can be the guy who runs the plays around here. I'm the guy that's Mr. 305 or die. I am that main event player that you want. But TNA management, if you don't want to put me in matches, you don't want to see me sign, you don't want to see my spotlight, then release me. Let me go out of my TNA contract and get out of it so I can go make someone else more money. I can go help someone become famous. I can go help some other company be bigger than you. Release me if that's how you feel. MVP letting TNA's management know, hey, I want to be having matches. I want to be in the spotlight. I want to be in the big key. I want to help this company grow. But if you're not going to let me do that, then I'm just release me, fire me, let me go, so I can go help somebody else out. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, well I want to see how TNA management reacts to that. But up next, we got a big matchup right here. It's a matchup for the X Division Championship. It will be Grado against Lio Rush, the X Division Champion. And I don't know how he maneuvered his way into this, but I didn't know Grado was even in the X Division realm. But apparently he is, and Lio Rush is gonna have to deal with him right now. See what Lio has to do with him. Let's see what Lio deals with that. Lio's probably like, I don't know what this guy wants from me, but hey, he wants to deal with me. He wants my championship. Okay, like maybe he can be the X Division champion. Maybe he can't be. But we'll find out. As it will be Rush against Grado up next here on Impact Wrestling for the TNA X Division Championship. Cero miedo, cero miedo, cero miedo. Oh my god, it's in my eye. Great. Here we go, Grado versus Rush. We got Grado dancing around. Look at him. He's like, I'm ready, man. This is an X Division Championship, man. This is big time right here. This is where you make your name for yourself. This is how you become a champion. I want to be a champion. I want to be someone special. Imagine him as the X Division champion. Well, the X Division will never be the same. Rush says, oh, this is Impact Wrestling right here. This is Impact crazy, man. Rush is like, I'm ready to do this, baby. I'm ready to handle my... Rush is like, the X Division Championship is on the line here tonight, man. Very, chip. I don't know if Grado's ready, man. Grado looks like he might be in fighting shape right here. Might have barely made... Might have stuck his gut in, but he probably barely made the way into being the X Division. But hey, it's cool. It's all cool. It's all kosher. And on this side right here, he is the X Division champion. He is Rush. Rush is like, here you go, my title's on the line, man. Grado's like, perfect, that's the title I want, that's what I'm going to win. I'm going to win my biggest title right now. And Rush, tell him, I don't know if you're ready to do this, man. This is going to be pretty tough for you. And Grado and Rush about to go at it for the X Division Championship. And Rush like, I'm going to sweep you off the legs. And we powerbomb by Grado. Grado get the powerbomb, but look at this. Rush like, I'm going to try to get you off the ground like this. And a kick out right here. And Rush says, maybe I could have beaten you there. He's like, I seem like I got you there. The kick to the midsection right here. Now it looks like Rush might be looking like he's just going to make easy work of this. The X Division star. Drop kick right there. And Rush saying, come on, get up. Rush saying to get up. I want you to get up and fight me. A kick to the midsection again. A kick to, oh, wait a second, grabs him right here. What's Rush doing here? Rush, look at the high-risk maneuver. Oh, look at this kid right here. This kid just showing you his athletic ability right now. And Grado, I don't know if Grado can do that, but if he can, then he's a star in the making, too. Shots again to look at these kicks. Look at these kicks. Look at how well placed these kicks are. And Grado with a counter. Grado, oh, he tried to hit him with there something big, and oh, Grado's like, I'm ready. And Rush is like, okay, you can do that right there. How about we break your neck right there, man? It's like, come on. And oh, Rush says, you can go outside and suicide dive. And Rush says, that's perfectly fine with me. You can go outside and do what you have to do, but I'm back at this one, man. And Rush tells Grado, I want you to get up so I can do this to you. I'm going to go high risk on you, baby. Rush going high risk. There's the kicks right there. And Rush like, come on, get up. He's like, come on, get up. Oh, look at Rush. He is taunting Grado right now. And yeah, you could say whatever you want, but Grado's not handling his business, man. He needs to figure out a way to do it. Attacking him. Well, Grado's like, I think I could beat him. I think I could beat him. No, you can't beat him, man. Suplex time by Rush. Perfect right there. Perfect maneuvers here by Rush. And the high risk, set a leg drop by Rush. With a pinfall here. Grado looking like he might be on the verge of losing this one, and a kick out right there. Shot to the midsection. What's Rush doing now? Rush, a shot to the back, and Grado has got nothing done in this matchup, man. He's been very quiet. And look at Leo Rush with that kick, and it sits down. It sits down poor Grado. Grado, you're not getting up from this, man. Rush, like, I got this guy. Watch this. Holy hell! That's it. Rush says, that's it, baby. Call it. 1, 2, 3. Rush says, really, where's the competition, bro? He's like, really, this is what I'm going to be put against. My title on the line. Okay. Rush was very impressed with the leg drops that connected. This kick right here, look at that Pele kick. And then, oh my God, that's just a beautiful move. And Rush is still your X Division champion. He's like, give me where's my title, man? He's like, thank you. This is my title. This is what I work hard for. This is what I'm here at TNA to do. Defend this championship and be the best champion I can possibly be. Like, yeah, I think I might go over here and wave my title around for you guys. The X Division champion, proud to be the X Division champion, be the guy who will be leading the X Division in the near future. As up next, though, it will be... Oh, wait, Lio Rush has something to say. I wonder what this kid has to say now. He has something to say. He's like, I'm not going to sit back and not say anything. I have something to say, man. Like, I got something to say. I got something important to say because it's as simple as that. What up, Saban? Or Shaban? I'm going to keep this very simple, very short, very brief. There's one thing I have to say. The X Division, man. What's going on here? You know, I'm the X Division champion because of guys. Because I see this title as something that guys like AJ Styles built Samoa Joe. Guys like that help build this championship, and they help build this company because of the X Division. I'm here to make sure I'm just as good as them, if not even better. But when I have to defend my championship against a guy like Great, no disrespect to the guy's funny. He's funny, but he's not an X Division wrestler. The guy shouldn't be fighting for my X Division when there's plenty of great talent around the world, and yet I don't get to see that. So you know what? I want to see what the best TNA management can offer me, man, because I want to defend my championship against someone good, someone straight good, someone with some background and history, and I want that. I want one of the big names. Come on. I'm your champion, I'm your X Division champion, and I'm demanding that you give me a fight against a good X Division wrestler. So I don't care who's back there, I don't care who it is, but I want someone now. And wait a second, who's coming out? Yo, freaking swag. Holy crap, it's Jushin Thunder Liger, and I think he's accepted the challenge of Lio Rush. So you want a challenge for your X Division. Be careful what you wish for, because see, I've been looking at you, man. I know who you are. I've seen your footage. I've seen your tapes. And that's kind of rare for me to say that I'm doing that. And I'm pretty sure you know who I am. Renowned Jushin Thunder Liger, baby. I know who you are, and I know what you're all about. And see, this is what I'm talking about. I want to face somebody like you. And I want to put my X Division Championship against you in a match where you and I can both fly across the ring and go crazy and go wild. That's what I want. And you're the perfect guy, the perfect candidate. Well, I guess there's nothing else than to just sign the dots and get a match between you and I going, because see, the X Division could be our home. We could make classics happen. I'm pretty sure we will make classics happen, because I'm ready to fight you whenever you're ready, man. I'm ready to defend my championship against a worthy competitor like yourself, Jushin. I have all the respect in the world for you, but know that I'm not going to hold back just because of that respect. I'm going to bring my A game, because I want to beat you, and I want to have that on my resume that I defeated Jushin Thunder Liger for my X Division Championship. let me just tell you something, kid. You're talented, but everyone who's new and been trying to step up to my game, trying to beat me, has seen that they can't beat me, they can't challenge me, and they can't compete with me. But I'm going to give you that chance to see if you can prove it all wrong, prove history wrong, as you and I will get in this ring and we will compete for that X Division Championship. When, I don't know, but I know that it will happen, and I know that we're going to blow the roof off this place. Then let's do that. You and I for my X Division Championship. Perfect. It's a date. Holy crap, it's ready to go. Jushin Thunder Liger and Rush will be competing for that X Division Championship. I want to know if Rush may be thinking, be careful what you wish for, man, because you just got a real challenge in Jushin Thunder Liger. That's a real challenge right there. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's the main event of Impact Wrestling tonight. It is Broken Matthew Hardy versus Drew Galloway. The winner will be going on against all odds to face EC3 for the, you guessed it, for the championship known as the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Impact Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, Here comes Matt Hardy, ready to go. There we go. Drew Galloway says this is his mission. It's his time to become Impact Champion today. That tournament wasn't right to him, but hey, he's okay with losing. It's okay that you have to lose to get to fail in order to succeed. And he said he failed in the tournament, but he's ready to succeed by becoming #1 contender and going on to get himself a chance at the TNA Championship. We'll see if that's the case here as Drew Galloway against the man known as Broken Matt Hardy. Matt touching the ropes. Galloway's like, okay, I guess I'm ready to go. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a ladder match with the briefcase up above the head. that briefcase has itself the contract for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Broken Matt Hardy, a veteran of ladder matches. Drew Galloway, though, not going to let that discourage him, man. Not going to let that take him away from his. Look at this. Broken Matt Hardy in trouble right here. Drew Galloway with a clothesline right here. Galloway, like, that's how I do my thing. That's how I do business, man. That's how I conduct myself. And Galloway chopping the life out of Matt Hardy right now. So, hey, you could come in my ring and keep doing what you want to do, but you're not going to beat me, buddy. You are not going to beat me. Here we go, Galloway. Backbreaker. Galloway grabs the ladder that's on the outside, climbing it up, but ladies and gentlemen, that's not going to help you out at all. And what's Galloway thinking here? I don't know what he's thinking. Matt Hardy's like, what's going on here? Galloway jumps into the ring, and Hardy said, I got out the way. I got out the way before you try to do something crazy and something stupid. And Galloway's like, I'm back though. I'm back in charge. Clothesline. And Galloway sees the best way to do this is to win this matchup quick and fast. He's got the ladder now, and Matt Hardy knows all about ladders. And Hardy's like, I got a ladder. Oh, shot right there to the face. And Matt Hardy's okay with that. Matt's like, I can keep hitting you with the ladders, bro. I'm okay with that. Matt Hardy with the Luthes press. Here we go. Broken Matt says, I'm not going to lose this match so easily. I'm coming out here to beat you, man. Got a steel chair, and boom! Drew Galloway says, you can get out of a steel chair, and I'm going to jump out of the ring and I'm going to beat you down, buddy. And Drew Galloway setting up the ladder, coming into the ladder right here. Galloway's grabbing the ladder right here. I don't know what Galloway's plan with the ladder is, but Matt Hardy better watch out because it involves him getting smacked. Wait, what's Drew thinking here? Well, Drew, what are you thinking here? Matt's like, what the heck's going on? And oh my God, spine buster though. I thought he was going to go onto that ladder. That could have been very brutal for poor Matt Hardy right there. Matt Hardy could have been facing the end of his career right there as Drew Galloway coming after him. And Matt's like, there you go. Ooh, again, teasing us with that ladder in the background like that. Teasing what's about to happen. And Matt Hardy right now telling Galloway, you could run at me and do whatever you got to do, man, but it's not going to happen here. I'm not going to let you run at me and hit me with anything. Matt Hardy throws the ladder to the outside. What's Matt Hardy doing here? I don't know what Matt's thinking here. Matt's got to think about something different. What's Matt doing? Matt's grabbing another ladder from the bottom. Oh, this is a bigger ladder. This is a bigger ladder, and Matt Hardy. What is Matt doing here? Matt's setting up a ladder. This is a pretty big ladder right there on the outside already. And Drew Galloway and Matt Hardy are thinking to themselves, what the hell's going on? And look, oh, on the ladder. These guys are both looking to hurt each other. Drew looking for something under the ring. It's not going to find anything under there, man. You're not going to find that ladder that Matt had right there. And you're looking under the ring again. Not going to find nothing again. Matt Hardy says, you can come back in my ring. So I'm going to hit you with a ladder here. Ladder to the head of Drew Galloway. This has become a ladder match again. This is the way you do it. You beat them by beating them up with ladders. And dropping that ladder to the outside. Matt Hardy's like, that ladder's going outside. And it's going to see the outside a pretty good time here. And Matt Hardy climbing the ladder. Drew Galloway can't believe that. Matt's already up there. Matt's already looking for the championship. Matt's already looking for the title. Matt's already looking for the championship, and Drew's like, nah, sorry, buddy. He's like, nah. He's like, no. Like, get off my ladder. And Matt Hardy has gotten rid of... Oh, Matt Hardy's like, no. Drew Galloway's like, what? Matt Hardy's like, what? I'm back up, buddy. He's like, I'm back up. And Matt's back up. Matt's like, nah. Shot to the midsection right there. And oh, this isn't good for Drew Galloway. Drew better watch himself, because now he stopped off of it. Now Matt Hardy reaching for everything he's got right here, hoping for the chance to become champion. hoping for that chance, and Galloway getting back in the ring, and Galloway's back in the ring, and oh, Matt Hardy's in trouble. Matt Hardy's in trouble. Matt Hardy's in trouble. Drew Galloway says, I got you now. You're on top of the ladder. It's fine with me. Watch this, Galloway. Oh my God, Galloway. Powerbomb. I thought he was going to put him to the powerbomb of the ladder that's outside. That's just teasing the Impact fans here, man. It's just teasing them. It's just teasing them. It's like, it's right there. Someone's going to go through it eventually. But will it be Matt Hardy or will it be Drew Galloway? Galloway says it's going to be me who wins this matchup. Galloway's like, I got this one. And look at Matt. Matt's like, I'm fighting with everything I got, buddy. And Galloway's like, stay down. Galloway's like, stay down. This is my place, Matt. I'm not getting. Oh, Hardy again, not giving up. Hardy's just trying to knock Galloway out of his perch right here, and Galloway's down. Galloway's down, falls to pieces right there. And Matt climbing up the ladder. Matt knows what's about to happen if he can get this, man. Matt Hardy will be going to Against All Odds to face off against EC3 for the championship. And he's trying to get this one. He's trying to do his best here. Trying to do his best to get in this one. And now here he goes. He might have it right here, man. He might have it. Matt Hardy. Oh, come on. Galloway. Shots to the midsection. More shots to the midsection. Galloway is down right now. And what's Galloway thinking? Oh, my God. What is this? Galloway. Oh, body. The body of poor Matt Hardy. The broken Matt Hardy is definitely broken. Matt Hardy and Drew Galloway fighting for that contract, fighting for that chance to face EC3 at Against All Odds for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, and it looks like it's going to be Drew Galloway who does it. Drew Galloway. Oh, but Matt's back up. Matt's back in this. Matt's back in this. And Matt with a shot to the midsection. Matt with more shots in the midsection. More shots in the midsection. How did I just get 11 comments? That's the glitch. Matt Hardy has got himself a piece of Galloway. Smacks him in the head right there. And Galloway in reach for Matt Hardy. And Hardy says, let me do something to you. Oh, twist of fate off the ladder. Twist of fate off the ladder. My God, Matt Hardy, what are you thinking? What up, yo from Prince Singh. A influx of yo's, man. An influx of yo's. As Matt Hardy says, there's my time, baby. It's my time. Matt trying to reach. I don't know if Matt can do it. Matt might be able to do it here. Matt might be able to do it here. Matt looking like he can have it. Matt looks like he can have anything he wants right here. Drew Galloway, on the other hand, needs to get up, man. Get up, Drew. This could be it. Look at Matt trying to definitely find it. He's a little bit perched. Uh-oh. He's trying to figure out if he's even close to it at all. Matt getting back up top. Matt looking for the chance. And Drew Galloway. Oh, Drew Galloway up top now. Galloway. Oh, shots to the midsection. Matt was so close. Look at Matt, so close to untangling it there. And he knocks him out. Galloway says, I'm the guy that's winning this matchup. Good night. Oh, Galloway thought he had it there. Galloway unhooking it, but it's much harder than it looks. It's not as easy as you would think it is to get this one. And that's it. Galloway is unhooking it, and he's got it. Galloway will meet EC3 at Against All Odds for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh my God, look at this move right here. Oh dear God, lays out Matt Hardy. And then Matt Hardy says, I'll lay you out right here. With a twist of fate from the top. With that tease in the background right there. With that tease of a ladder just waiting for one of them to fall down. Never did it break, never did it go. They just teased it, and Drew Galloway has won the matchup. Drew Galloway is the #1 contender for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Guys, thank you for watching Impact Wrestling. I'm out. I'm deuces. I'm getting out of here.